Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Ian and this is I Run Daily. We are now fully in the depths of winter, so what better time to go out and get yourself some running kit that's going to get you through those cold, wet days. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 products that I'm using from Decathlon at the moment that are keeping me out running every single day. I've got them all laid out in front of me here. We're going to start at the top and then work our way down. So the first thing that I've been using regularly is this waterproof running cap. Now this retails at £12.99. It comes in one colour, one size fits all, and it has been a fantastic addition to my running rotation because it does exactly what it says. It keeps your head dry as you run. Now, this wasn't something that I'd ever really considered before. I just kind of accepted the fact that you go out when it's raining, you're going to get a wet head. But actually, this has been quite transformative for lots of reasons. First of all, it keeps you a lot warmer because your hair's not getting wet, so your head's not getting wet, which means that you're not losing so much heat. As a guy as well, if you wear product in your hair, quite often when the rain would come down, that would then run into your eyes and it can sting or just taste a little bit nasty, so that eliminates that. And it just makes running out in the rain just a lot more comfortable. I know I'm going to stay warm. I know I'm not going to get cold as quickly. And for something that's quite cheap, it's really simple, it's really effective. I'm also not a fan of running with a hood, and this takes away the worry about that. The reason I don't like running with a hood is because you lose your peripheral vision, and I prefer to have a good field of view and know what's going on around me. So for £12.99, this has been an excellent find. It's also got reflective detailing on it as well, adjustable loop at the back, so really simple and easy piece of kit to have in your rotation. Next up, moving down the body onto the upper half, and I've got the Decathlon Wind and Rain running jacket. Now this retails at £29.99, and again is a piece of kit that I've been wearing consistently over the last couple of winters. Now this jacket is water repellent, so it's going to keep the worst of the rain off, but it's also still breathable. It's got 2 vents under the arms that help keep the airflow going so that you don't get too hot. And what I like about it as well is it's got 2 zipped pockets on the side, so it makes it really practical. So you can pop things like your keys in there, or if you want to use it as a more casual jacket, you can as well. It's not the warmest of jackets. It hasn't got any kind of like fleece lining or anything on the inside, but if you wear this with layers underneath, it's going to do an excellent job of keeping you warm and dry over the winter months. It's windproof as well, so it keeps that wind chill off. And I think it really looks quite nice in this sort of charcoaly black colour. It weighs 330 grams in a medium, and I'm 6 foot, and that is the size that I went for. I've had this for a couple of years now. It's been through the wash multiple times, and you can put it through the tumble dryer on a low temperature if you have used it one day and you know you need to use it the next day. So really practical and a bargain piece of kit. Continuing on the jacket theme, a firm favourite this season, the first time I've been wearing this over the course of this winter, is this windproof running jacket from Decathlon. Now this comes in at an even more bargain price of £19.99. Now what you don't get with this, that you do get with this, is any kind of water resistance. This won't keep anything but the lightest of light showers off you, but it is windproof. And if you're someone that runs quite hot when you run, so even when it does get colder, it doesn't take you long to heat up, this is an excellent choice because it's really lightweight. Obviously you've got a zip down the front, so you can unzip it if you need to get cooler, but you can also wrap it around your waist and you're not really going to know that you've got it on. So being windproof is its main feature, but it's also very breathable, and you've got 2 zipped pockets on the side as well as a hood if you need that too. It's really lightweight. A medium comes in at less than 190 grams, so around about half the weight of the waterproof and windproof running jacket. This has been a great addition to my kit rotation this year. I've worn it most days when I've been going out for a run just to keep the chill off and get my body up to temperature. So definitely recommend this, and at £19.99 as well, it's an absolute bargain. So that's the top half complete. Moving down the body onto the bottom half, I've got 2 options to share with you. First, a new piece of kit to my running rotation this year. These are Decathlon's running trousers. Now, I don't mind a running tight, and I'll share this one with you in just a moment, but they're not always my go-to. I'm not a massive fan of wearing running tights, but I do know that sometimes when the weather is really, really cold, they're just a necessity. These running trousers are a good middle ground. If it's too cold for shorts, but you want something just a little bit more sort of easier to wear. So they retail at £24.99, and what really attracted me to these, rather than just the price, is the amount of features that they have. So firstly, you've got a really large zipped pocket on the back, which is just about big enough to take a smartphone, but certainly big enough to take lots of nutrition and lots of practical, valuable bits that you often need to take out with you on your runs. You've also got 2 zipped pockets on the side as well, which is just fantastic. So if you're running along and you've got gloves and you need to shed layers, then you can easily shove them into those side pockets. Or if you've got litter, again, shove them into the side pockets. Found that really, really useful. Working your way down the trousers, you've got reflective detailing on the side, so they're really good in dark and low light conditions. And what I really like are the fact that you've got zippers on the ankles, and these go right up the calf, which just makes getting the trousers on and off, particularly if you've been on muddy trails, really, really easy. They feel really comfortable when they're on. They are quite lightweight, so they're not going to keep you warm in the coldest of conditions, but certainly enough to keep the chill off. And finally, if it gets really, really cold, or you live north of Birmingham, you're probably going to need something like these running tights from Decathlon. Now, currently they are on sale for about £24.99, but they usually sort of retail kind of in the mid to high 30s. So if you see them online at the bargain price, definitely worth picking them up. Now, what I like about these is they will keep you warm right down to the coldest of temperatures, but they've also got a unique feature. The fabric that Decathlon have used for these is called waffle fabric. So if you imagine bird's eye waffles, for those of you in the UK, you'll know exactly what I mean. And what this does is it allows the moisture to dry and wick away, but doesn't dry on your body, so it avoids that kind of freezing or chill effect that you can often get in cold weather when you do build up a sweat, but then the cold air dries that water on your skin and just makes you feel really, really chilly and cold. So these avoid that. They're designed with fewer seams, so they reduce chafing. You've also got zips down the side as well, just like the trousers, which makes them really practical. You've got a large pocket at the back for storing your valuables. Not quite big enough for a smartphone, but certainly big enough for most of the things that you would need on a chilly run. And you've got a good level of reflective detailing and a kind of fluoro effect on the bottom as well, which is really good in dark and low light conditions. So definitely one to consider when the temperatures get really, really cold and you need something a bit warmer to put on your lower half. And that is it. A great range and haul of products from Decathlon that I've been using, not just this year, but in previous years as well. So you do have my assurance that they are versatile and robust, and they can stand the test of daily runs, but also regular washes as well, because those are the sorts of things that cause products to deteriorate over time, but not so with these ones that I have picked up. Now, I've done full reviews in more detail of all of these products that I've looked at here today with you, so I will link to each of those below so you can go and check them out if you want a bit more detail about the products and see a bit more testing of them. Hopefully this video was of some use. Let me know if you've got any experience of any of the products that I have shared with you today, or if you've got some other alternatives that you think I should look at. And I will see you in a new video soon. Make sure you check out the links below. Take care and goodbye for now.